So hello everyone, happy full moon. This is a lunar eclipse in the sign of Virgo. So welcome to Astrosonica. This is leading edge sound journeys where I combine frequency, music and astrology infused with artistry. So this is really a full somatic sound technology using specialized frequencies to access deep unconscious energetics and to reprogram the nervous system on a deep cellular level. This really is an invitation to allow your body to come online. And I'm going to be using the frequency of 111 hertz. And this is referred to as the divine frequency, and it is believed to promote cellular rejuvenation, pain relief, improved mood, enhances focus and memory, also stimulating endorphin production and alpha brainwave activity, leading to relaxation and meditative states. I will also be using the frequency of 528 hertz, which is the frequency of love, right? This is the frequency that helps to repair DNA, helps to relieve stress. It is the love frequency, and I think during this time, there's a lot of energies alive and bubbling around, and we could just really all use some frequency attuned to love to just really help us to really navigate any challenges that we may be facing over this lunar eclipse. I don't know about you, but I am definitely been feeling quite a bit of anxiety, anxiousness. If some of these symptoms you are experiencing today, don't be alarmed. It is, these as we come up to closer and closer to the full moon, it just awakens any stagnant energy or any emotion, thought, imprints, conditionings that may have been lying dormant. This is a wonderful opportunity for it to be revealed and to be healed. Right, so firstly, I will be giving you an astrological update for this lunar eclipse, and also it's advised to please listen to the soundscape with headphones, because I'm playing the frequencies right now. The frequencies of 111 hertz and 528 hertz right now, which are so beneficial and just really going to deeply nourish you on a deep cellular level. So this is the first eclipse of the season. Are you feeling it? As I said, this is an extra powerful full moon. It's going to bring heightened sensitivity. It's going to amplify our emotions, and it's really going to reveal what has been hidden. And, eclipses mark a passage of completion. So significant endings and completions need to take place. And in the sign of Virgo, if you are feeling any sense of worry or anxiety, overthinking, insomnia, I've been waking up at like 3-4 o'clock in the middle of the evening with a situation that's coming up, and I'm really needing to kind of resolve and really heal this particular situation that's been coming up in my life for quite some time. And Virgo also brings, this lunar eclipse is also going to bring around any health issues that you may be experiencing. So eclipses are like trigger points, right? They're like turning points, and so it may also sometimes come unexpectedly. And so because it's in this Virgo, areas around your health and, new insights in where you're needing to kind of bring a shift and a change in your health may come up during this time. So this eclipse is really about activating a big release. It's really about, purging and releasing what you've outgrown. Like, if you can imagine shedding your skin, we are in the year of Chinese astrology, which is the snake, which is about transformation. It's about shedding your skin, letting go of the old. We are also in the year of the 9, and the 9 also has to do with change, transformation. So, what can we purge around the shadow aspects of Virgo? Any patterns, right? Virgo wants us to shed the patterns of control, perfectionism, being overcritical, overworking, judging. Some other qualities are worrying, people-pleasing, being irritable, overly independent. These are the shadow aspects of Virgo that are needing to be released, and I'm sure that you probably can relate to a few of those that I've just spoken about. So just breathing and connecting to your body. So because Virgo, this lunar eclipse in Virgo also rules both work and service and health. So Virgo is about your service and your work, what medicine you give to the world, and also your health. And then it's the relationship between these two. So the eclipse really asks, are you serving from a full cup? Are you serving from vitality? Right? Because if we're not filling up our own cup, if we're not taking the time to be of service to ourselves and to our health and well-being, how on earth could we be in service to others? So this requires a radical responsibility of reflecting where you're needing to adjust, where you're needing to create balance. So are you willing to change some habits that could support your well-being, that could actually support you in being of better service to others? Virgo can often be, this martyr, always being in service. I always think of Madame Teresa as a perfect example of this Virgo archetype. But we want to fill up our own cups so we can be of service to others and not, lose ourselves where we're not taking care of ourselves. So we also have the planet Saturn opposing this full moon. And Saturn is a planet of structure. Saturn is a planet of kind of like feeling a bit restricted. It's a hard-working planet, and because it's opposing this full moon, It's bringing you a reality check of what's not working in your life and really amping up the pressure, right? So if there are things coming up in your space, in your field, in your consciousness that are not allowing you to sleep at night, that are taking up mental load in your mind, in your space, now is the time to really integrate and to resolve. Right? Now is the time. What have you been avoiding? What have you been suppressing? What have you been turning a blind eye to that is now demanding your attention? So there may be challenges that you're needing to face. Maybe you need to break some commitments, or to make commitments, or to have that hard conversation. Or maybe it involves setting a boundary. We also have Mercury, which is the ruler of Virgo, that will turn retrograde just after this full moon eclipse on March the 15th. And Mercury, when Mercury goes into retrograde, I always say, our Mercury has to do with thinking and communication, our mind. We want our thinking, our communication to take a bit of a backseat, to take a bit of a reset, reflection, a pause, that we move slowly with discernment, right? That we really resist any temptation to move forward in more steps than what is necessary. And because we have Mercury in Aries and it's going retrograde, this is going to bring a lot of attention to ourselves. What are the stories of self and the stories of our old self that needs to be upgraded, that needs to be integrated? I also always say these old versions of ourselves are always with us, and may we integrate them, but may we step into a brighter new version of ourselves, a version of ourselves that is more aware, there is more compassionate. We also do have Venus in the sign, Venus in retrograde as well. And she is really bringing up for us any area in love, money, self-worth, relationships that needs to kind of be healed. So if you are having difficulty or challenges come up in your relationship, take it as medicine and release what is no longer aligned. So we're also going to have a solar eclipse, a new moon solar eclipse on March the 30th. So the month of March is a pretty packed, wild, intense month. So I invite you to go slow, to take the time to go inwards and to really take the time for self-care, self-love. Perhaps you can even do a fire ceremony, writing everything down that you're wanting to kind of release, let go, burn it, and align with what it is you're wanting to step into. So Virgo is a sign of discernment, right? So this full moon is going to be able to help you to clarify what your intuition has always been telling you. So what are you ready to let go of? What can you let go of? What's the first thing that pops up into your mind and into your heart? What can you let go of? And how are you wanting to move forward in a way that's healthy and aligned with who you are? How are you wanting to move forward from this day on? Thank you for allowing me to guide you through that astrological transmission. And so now we're going to move into the soundscape. So closing your eyes, making sure you're wearing headphones, taking a couple of cleansing breaths in through the nose, filling up your belly. Sigh it out, let it go. Another deep breath in. Sigh it out, let it go. One last time, deep inhale. Sigh it out, let it go. Let it go. And I invite you now to bring into your awareness a challenge, something that has been on your mind over and over and over again. Perhaps it's keeping you up at night. Perhaps maybe it's just a little whisper, but you know what it is. You know what you're needing to do. Can you just bring that up in your awareness? And as you're bringing that up into your awareness, can you look at it with loving eyes, loving heart, loving being? Just looking at it without having to change anything. Just giving it your loving awareness. And now, can you let that go just for this moment? Perhaps you can let it go for eternity. Can you let it dissolve? Beautiful. And now, what are you wanting to step into, to embody? Bring that forward. Your deepest heart's longing, bring that forward. Bring that into your space. Feel it, sense it, touch it. Make love with that which you desire. And bring it forth into your being, planting like a seed in your heart, your seed of intention, your seed of embodiment. Let that be planted in your heart now. It is done, and it is done. Allow yourself to journey ever so deeper into you. space here and now. As you invite in more breath into your being, you're slowly feeling more aliveness, more vitality, more connection, more creativity. You're feeling more expansion in your body. Allow yourself over these next couple of days over the eclipse to be slow. Walk slowly, eat slowly, talk slowly. Tread the earth slowly. Take time to journal, to be present to any emotions, thoughts, feelings, sensations arise over these next days. Be present to your body. Be very present to your body and just allow whatever needs to come up and to pass. As you are stepping and aligning more and more with that of your highest, that of your true essence is coming more and more and more online. You are beaming more colors of the rainbow. You are shining more of your true self. Unhinged, expressive, in its fullness. Thank you for allowing me to guide you on this journey called Astrosonica, where we explore astrology, sound, and vibration. See you soon. I'll be hosting a solar eclipse soundscape and astrology update on the 29th of March. So stay tuned for that. Wishing you all so much love.